It's hard to get them right now, but especially after with the debt ceiling talks, fractional gold right now is very hard to get your hands on. So that's the only fractional gold we even have. Is that one? Is that piece right there? The only 10th ounce gold we have is that eagle, and
Why
and
is
our
it
stock.
why is it that difficult to get your hands on 10th ounce gold eagles?
It just 10th ounce gold in general.
Today I am getting pitched from a silver and gold online dealer. Let's see what they have for sale. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Thank you so much for tuning in. I decided today that I'm actually getting ready for an auction. Let's see if you guys could see right down here. I've got a lot of stuff I got to get ready for. We're actually cutting it pretty close to the actual time that I'm supposed to be going live, but I got a call from a company trying to pitch me some silver and gold. I always like getting these calls because the prices that they are asking are astronomically high. Typically they are essentially preying upon, in my opinion, some of the older people, the people that are not quite as savvy when it comes to precious metals and I would say buying numismatics for their portfolios. Anyhow, I'm going to play the segment for you as to what it is that they are pitching. I slowly lure them in, asking questions like I don't have any clue about anything. And then I kind of spring the trap on them, essentially let the cat out of the bag and let them know that I know what I'm talking about, that they've been pitching somebody the whole time that knows a thing or two about precious metals. It's not necessarily to expose these companies or anything. I'm not saying that they're doing anything fraudulent or anything like that, but they are definitely pitching a certain demographic that, in my opinion, are a bit more vulnerable to these types of sales calls. So anyway, this is kind of like one of these be warned type of video. So anyway, let's get right into the phone call.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? So, all
I'm doing
right.
great.
So your company was what now again? And so you called me again now that I have more attention. So you were offering me a
Hey.
$5. So start from the beginning. It was a Gold Eagle, an
Mhm.
MS69,
Correct.
tenth ounce, right?
Mhm.
And so 1986 being the first year of mintage, what was the price that you were offering?
469 on that one.
469.
Correct.
Um okay, for a 1/10 ounce. So what does a 1/10 ounce Gold Eagle typically go for?
I typically go to an ungraded one goes for 344, and
And
that's
so
just a
you're
23.
you're saying because it's the first year of issue, that's why it's worth that much.
And also because it's an MS69 and less than 1% of them came in graded like that.
Okay. So
Mhm.
MS69, it was 300 and change, you said, or 400 and change?
469 for this for the 86.
469.
Correct.
And then the other thing was a half ounce proof.
It's a 2014 $25 golden American Eagle. One half.
Okay. And then the last one was a 1744.
One half a Scudo, and the reason why I offered you that, we don't usually offer that to clients that aren't setting up an IRA, because usually the reason I can even sell it to you at that price is because usually they go into an IRA. But like I said, you can't even find in a Scudo for under especially the Philip the fifth for under 2 grand, and it's a one of seven in the world. So this is the only one I have right now, and we get a Scudo, 1 to 2 Scudos every 6 to 8 months. I just got this in today. Haven't been able to set up an IRA today, so I just wanted
What
to.
does it look like? Like, is it
Uh,
essentially, you said it's about the size of a 10th ounce Gold Eagle if you were to compare it.
mhm. Yeah, and it just has a picture of Philip the Fifth on it.
Right,
It looks like it looks like an older coin, like I said,
right,
like from 1744.
right, right.
But
I'm just trying to think because I don't know much about the Escudo coins.
mhm. Uh,
Um, Go ahead.
I will. I will say this. They pick out these. It's like I said, it's IRA coins, so they have people that pick these out that been in the business for 30 plus years. So
Hmm.
their job is to find the best possible gold coins to get the highest return. And right now, if you looking for return, the Escudo is the best gold coin. Period.
So this is a
Like
Spanish coin, right?
correct.
Spanish Philip the Fifth. Okay, half a scudo. Um, I'm just trying to find, you know, like comps on
Mhm.
this, and you know,
You
go ahead.
I what I can say, if you want further more information on it, I can actually send you over to the guy that recommended it. I can put you on hold for 1 second.
No,
He can.
that's okay because I'm kind of pressed for time. What other
Mhm.
items do you have that you're offering? So you had the 10th ounce gold eagle, the half ounce proof, and then you've got
Mhm.
the escudo. Is there another product that you were looking to?
But what's your price range? I don't want to go too high. I mean, if you give me a number, I can give you something that's in it.
Uh,
If
I
you want
mean,
the
it just
Holy Grail,
depends.
if
No,
you want the
I'm
Holy.
not. I'm not really like one of those people that's holy
Yeah.
grail mode. I'm more of like a 10th ounce, quarter ounce gold eagle, occasionally an ounce
Mhm.
gold eagle.
Absolutely.
That's typically what my budget is.
Uh
I
huh.
so um,
Yeah.
how long have you been with?
I've been with for 6 months now.
6 months. Um, yeah, I just it's just the hard thing for me to do is to buy a 10th ounce gold eagle, like going back to the 1986, a 10th ounce. Even though I get that you're saying it's the first year of issue MS69,
Yeah.
the hard thing for me to get behind that is the fact that um, you could essentially get two tenth gold eagles for like you could get a 10th ounce gold eagle for like maybe $260 to
A,
270
a 10th ounce gold eagle. What we?
any year. I'm just saying, like, any year. Like, let's say if I don't care
Yeah.
about the date, you could get a 10th ounce
Yeah.
gold eagle for
It
around like $260.
it's hard to get them right now, but especially after with the debt ceiling talks, fractional gold right now is very hard to get your hands on. So that's the only fractional gold we even have. Is that one? Is that piece right there? The only 10th ounce gold we have is that eagle, and
Why
and
is
our
it
stock.
why is it that difficult to get your hands on 10th ounce gold eagles?
It just 10,000 gold in general, and the reason for that is because people are trying to get out bullion right now, so they're picking up all the fractional gold they can get, especially that's where the 10th ounce eagle come like 10th ounce gold is because people want to get it for under 500. So right now, if it's out there, people are picking it up.
Like, you mean just one 10th ounce gold eagles in general?
Yeah, yeah.
So, there's a website called findbullionprices.com. I don't know if you've ever seen that website. I mean, there's a whole bunch of listings on there showing all the different online dealers that are offering 10th ounce gold eagles
Mhm.
for below $350.
Yeah,
And
correct.
there's
You're
one, two, three,
correct.
four, five, six, seven. There's like 8 listings there alone. How is it that these
And
eight
what website is that again? Are
find
those from
findbullionprices.com?
Fine Bullion? And are those from licensed firms or are
Oh
those from
yeah,
just?
bullion exchanges: Silver Gold Bull, Hero Bullion, SD Bullion,
Mhm.
BGASC, APMEX, JM, Money Metals, Empire Precious Metals. I don't know if you've
Mhm.
heard of those guys.
I have, but
You've heard of Empire Precious Metals?
Mhm.
Pretty good uh,
Yeah. Yeah,
business that
and
they're
then
running.
absolutely, like I said, that I'm looking at, you're correct, but then there's it's what we're also offering is a very unique product because it is a first edition too, so you also have the historical value as well for it, and then just also then like I said, the grade as well. Less than 1% of the coins minted came in that high.
So I know you're familiar with eBay. You've got
eBay,
to.
yes. Very,
So I'm seeing MS69 1986 Gold Eagles listed for 349.
And then is that from Big Bear? We've talked to them.
No,
They actually.
no. There's
Who's the seller for that?
there's
We're
M
familiar.
there's M bar coins. There's like a whole bunch of different listings here.
Mhm. Absolutely. Well, see, we can't. That's this wholesaler selling it for cheaper than because we have it as cheap as we can as we can put it. But that's like people that have the coin that really don't know what they have and they're putting it up on there. So we can't compete with like eBay pricing.
So the eBay sellers that have like 6,700, like
Mhm.
7,000 transactions.
Yeah, we can't. I
You
mean,
don't you're saying that those individuals don't know what they've got if they're
well, they
dealers
either
on
know what, like I said, they either know what they have, or
right.
they've got them for super undervalue, under market. Because a lot of
Uh-huh.
those eBay players, they have like shops, small gold shops, so they'll get it from someone on a
Got
trade.
it. Got it.
So we've even talked to one because the question came up. That's why I asked about Big Bear. They have the same coin, and they got that someone traded their whole collection, and they got that coin for like $200. So they have it up for 344. So they're
Uh,
able to make money off of that. We
mm,
usually we can't you can't get coins like that. So we do
mhm.
have it in bulk though, and we also are a licensed firm. But
Right. We're
like I
yeah. Uh
like I said, you can't for a coin like that, you'll be able to find that on eBay. Same thing with or a 25 gold American Eagle. Like the Escudo though, I guarantee you can't find that online because it's
no,
one of
that's a much
yeah.
more niche type of
Mhm.
product. I'm more interested in you know, and how like I let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I I don't know like and so you're saying that people are having a hard time getting bullion because the Fed talking about interest rates this week?
What was that about
You were saying
interest
that
rate?
people are having a hard time getting fractional gold.
Fractional gold, correct. Because they want to get it for under $500. And and they most people buy it from, a licensed firm. I mean, some
Mm,
people do buy from those places like you said on eBay.
mm-hmm.
See, they have 7,000, 6,000 orders, but yeah, but like a company of our size, we move millions
Sure.
of orders per day. So,
Right. But if do you find that it's odd if you're a firm that's moving millions of orders a day, but you're having a hard time getting fractional gold?
well, that's because of the rarity, our supplier.
Uh huh.
So it's out
So
there, but you can't get it from like the supplier, the people that.
okay.
So we have the same supplier as AppMax.
Right. What? Okay. Um. Yeah. I'm gonna probably have to pass unless you have any other item that you wanted to run by
Well,
me, but
I do. On the silver side, I do have a coin that's way under market value. I have a 2017 50th anniversary Krugerrand. Market value on that is 161. We have it at 105,
yeah,
and
I'm not a fan of Krugerrands.
this one, how it's a silver though. Usually,
Yeah,
how
no,
the
I don't.
gold.
I
Yeah,
yeah, no, I don't like Krugerrands. What
I do
other
also
what other
silver
silver
coins.
coins? Yeah,
I have a 2021 $1 silver American Eagle. It's a burnished with an MS60. No, not 60, 70.
uh huh,
And I have that at 189. Those sold out from the mint with not even 10 minutes.
right,
And that one's we also put those in IRAs. So
right.
I'm just trying to get you. I've talked to you for now over almost 30 minutes, so now I want to make sure you
Yeah,
find
no,
something
I
you like.
understand. No, I understand all the
Yeah.
different offerings that you have. I think what's
Mhm.
best, so I don't take up any more of your time, is I'll look around a little bit more for some stuff.
Well,
And
I can get my hands on pretty much anything you need. I mean, if there's a certain product you want,
right,
let me know and I can tell you if we have it. But
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna hold off for now. but I appreciate the call and your time.
Absolutely.
Um, you
I
seem.
mean,
Go ahead.
yeah, you seem like a nice guy, and I would love to, get the opportunity to gain your business if you let me know like what type of coin you want and what price range you're looking at. I can definitely help you put you into something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not
Where did you hear of Empire Precious Metals? You said you heard of them.
I just
I don't know.
uh just off of
Word of mouth or off
word
of.
of mouth. I mean, I've heard people bring up that name before. I don't
Oh.
know anything about them like
Ah.
personally.
Ah.
I've heard the name, but
Very, yeah, it's very good business, very good YouTube channel.
very good
Um,
YouTube. I've never
yeah.
actually seen their website or
Do
anything like that.
do you
That name's
ever
familiar though.
do you ever watch any like precious metals channels on YouTube? And
Not no, I'm not too
no,
familiar with YouTube channels.
stacking channels and stuff like that.
Not too familiar in
Not too
that area.
much.
Not too much. I'll be completely honest with you.
No, that's fine. All right. No, listen, Joshua. No, thank you again for the time. If or for the call. If I, I'm looking for anything in particular, I'll consider calling you for that item.
Absolutely. Well, do you want me to? I mean, I'm being assigned to take care of your account because we haven't
Yeah.
heard from you in so long. I mean, I just want to make sure I meet all the needs you may have. I mean, I can,
Yeah.
you talked to me for so long, so that lets me know that we're interested in gold and silver, but we just not
The
can't
reason
find the right.
the reason I'm interested is because I actually have a fairly known YouTube channel, and
Really,
I know yes, and I know quite a bit about precious metals.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
I just every once in a while when I get one of these calls, it's always interesting for me to hear the offerings and
Mhm.
But like I said,
You know,
I do have to
I'll
get going here, bud.
yeah, absolutely. And if anything changes in the future, I love to make purchase with you. I love to, be a part of whatever. I don't know what kind of content you create, but I love to help you make content even off of a piece.
Yeah.
Like like I was saying, like a rare coin, like in the scooter or something like that. That would make great content because you'll be one of the 7 people in the world that own it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, if you guys
and
wanted to send it to me for free for a review, then I'm all in. But
I would love to do that, but I
I
don't
know you
have the. I'm
can't.
not that.
I know you
Yeah, I
can't.
can't do that. Yeah.
But again, because I do have to go here, I have to get ready,
Mhm.
dinner with the kids and stuff like that. But again, thank you for calling and like I said, if I have anything of interest in the future, I will give you a call.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
All righty. You take care.
Okay, so he didn't close the deal. Always find it interesting when these companies call to pitch some information. I like to play dumb at first, and then I usually lay the hammer on them, and they kind of realize that they've called somebody that kind of knows a thing or two about precious metals. Yeah, guys, definitely these types of calls and things like that. Um, in my opinion, I feel like they're a little bit on the verge of being predatory. People that are typically not quite as savvy with precious metals, with shopping around online and what they can get items for, they essentially would target, I would say, older people. They talk about IRAs, retirement accounts, IRA approved precious metals, things like that. So when it comes to shopping around for those type of things, usually the companies calling you are cold calling. They have a quota. They've been given a certain number of accounts that they need to call. Your best bet is to, thank them for their time, but you go do your research, shop around. If you can find it cheaper, which most of the time you most likely 99% of the time you can, shop around. Then if you cannot, or there's a very niche item that you want, then you could try to give one of these companies a call and see if can you go get this item for me. But definitely don't buy from these companies that are calling you unless it's just a crazy sweetheart of a deal and you know to check these different websites and things like that and how to comparison shop quickly like that, or you place them on hold and you quickly go on eBay like I did, look at sold items or even listed items. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below, how do you typically operate when you get sales pitches from silver and gold companies such as the one I just got? Let me know in the comments down below.